Optimization and factory building. That is what we're doing today in this game called Modulus. We're going to jump into the demo and see what it's like together to see if it's actually worth playing in the long run. So let's go. Welcome to Modulus. Created by the Colony, you're an advanced AI designed for one purpose: total manufacturing efficiency. Your directive is clear: build a vast factory and maintain a steady supply of robots to serve the colony below. But when the transmission from deep space reaches you, it resonates not with code, but with something more. The ground neural network is calling out to you. To connect with the GNN and uncover the truth behind its voice, you must establish the neural link, construct massive structures of unprecedented scale, the neural moments. Only by completing them all will you unlock your true potential. Proceed. Sounds quite interesting so far. So, there we go. Usual sort of was things. There we go. Nova format 404. There we go. Drag, right. Zoom, scroll wheel. There we go. Rotate the camera. Easy done. Right. Now, your mining factory are called operators, and they can be found in the bottom toolbar. Place down some miners to extract polyrock. Okay, so we're going down here. It looks like there's a load of things down the bottom. It's going to be definitely interesting to see what we need to do. How do we flip you? R. There we go. Make them stick their arrows together. So I'm assuming we're going to put a factory belt possibly between them. Right click to get rid of that. There we go. The furnace melts polyrock into cubes, the starting point for all modules that you'll be creating. So we're going into this furnace. So miners and furnace is 5. I wonder if we can actually do this by keyboard. There we go. That must be 2 belts. I'm imagining that that's belts. There we go, belts. Conveyor belts are used to move items across your factory. Now let's move the polyrock into the furnace. So belts are here and slide and click. Simple enough, guys. Simple enough. There we go. And it's working. Place conveyor. Have I not? Oh, I forgot to do one. There we go. I wondered why it wasn't doing it. There we go. Use the newly unlocked cutter to cut the cube into 2 halves. Okay, so we can enter them by pressing the right mouse button. So we'll do that. So we're going to get the cutter, which is this little guy here. Stick it down. And we need to click on it to configure it to cut it into cubes. So right button. Or there we go. Am I not clicked? There we go. Oh, look, it's like in depth. You can see inside how it's meant to go. Right, okay. So we need to configure to cut it in half. So did we not just do that? Oh, I don't know. What do we do? Isn't that right? Isn't that what it wants it? Oh, we cut it in half? Okay. So if there's longer or bigger ones. Oh, that's quite smart actually. That's kind of cool. It reminds me of Shapes quite a bit, this game. Shapes 2. I've played that one. We might actually cover it again on the channel at some point. Let's take a look at the module we're going to make. It's been pinned for you for your convenience. Okay, so up to the pin. We're going to make this little guy here. So place down an assembler and connect the cutter with the assembler. So we're going to make this guy. So I'm assuming we need to combine 2 shapes into 1. So let's grab our assembler. There we go. Get another little belt going. There we go. Well, you need a belt there, probably. The assembler requires 2 outputs, so we need to use the splitter. Where do we find this guy? Here. And then belts. Simple enough. And then it will stick them all together. And let's craft him. So let's go inside him. And we're going to make sure that we configure it. So what are we doing? Oh, we can actually, this is kind of cool actually. You can like drag and click exactly how you want it to like sit. So I want it to look like this. Nice. Okay. Construction building. Great job by creating your first module. Modules are basic building blocks of any building. Let's begin construction of the basic core facility. So let's get this guy down. There seems to be loads of other ones available in the full game. Not right now. But there we go. Quite atmospheric. It's kind of cute. Right, let's go into this guy. What do you want us to do? Draw conveyor belts. So back into there. How does it enter? Does it just know? Click the basic core facility. Cranes. Okay. We need to get these guys. Add a crane here. I don't think these guys are going to get picked up then. Yeah, so these ones are like, I probably should have put the crane over there. There's a second module. Okay, so pick the newly pinned module. So up here, all right, we need to make that guy. So we need to reuse some of these building things. Okay, this is gonna get really interesting. Previous production lines provides a suitable foundation. Let us iterate onto existing design. While not the most efficient solution, it will suffice for the current objective. Okay, so let's put the splitter on. So we need to do this guy. And then he'll come out with a, let's get a cutter. Which will cut it in half. And then click on new cutter to create the second module. So he is getting flipped like this. And then cut like this. And he'll come out like that, I think. Isn't that what we're wanting to do? Oh, there we go. No. No. Directly in the middle. Is that right? There we go. Gets rid of the block in the middle. Configure. Let's put a belt around here. There we go. Place a crane to deliver the second module. So add a crane. I want him to take from here. These are like redundant, these little belts here. So I wonder if we can like get them to stop. Right, building under construction. Gotta get something else now. Place down a harvester pad. Something else. There we go. Stick you down. Let's flip you around. Oh, too far. This is so chill, guys. Link the harvester pad to the basic core facility. Okay, so I'm assuming this is using this guy's. Oh no, you link it with drones? Okay, so it's not what I thought it was going to be. Link to this guy. And then look at him go. He's just flying away, doing his little thing. I think. Maybe. Place an output conveyor to the harvester pad. So let's grab this. So this is, I suppose, it's kind of like doing bridges. Maybe he picks up here and plops it where it needs to go. Right, now we got to do a basic bot assembly. Buildings don't care about module orientation. Okay, so got to do that. So stick that one down like it's asked us to do. Now we're going to create new modules. It's a good idea to start another production line. There's going to be a lot of unlimited resources on the map we can use to increase our production. Don't forget to mine them. Okay. If you ever need more information about anything, look at the manual on the pause screen. Okay, so deliver a white module of the new building ball assembly. What do you need, little guy? You need some of these. So what comes out of you? What do you need? You need these. So you essentially just need these as well, don't you? Can we not just take another line out of... How do we go back into... There we go. Can we not just take this line and put it into here? How does this work? Oh, by the basic... how do we do this? Do we just click on it? No. How do we add crane? So can we just say these extra ones? Well, it did say to make new stuff, didn't it? So okay, so maybe we should actually build some new stuff. So what we've learned is we need these guys here. No, we need a miner. Where can they... Oh, they can only take from certain places. Okay, so we need you guys. And we're gonna stick a little thing here. And then we're gonna build ourselves into a corner, as per usual. We're gonna take it up here. Yeah, I think. There we go. All right, we're gonna do a... So what comes out of you? You need the furnace, isn't it? I think. There we go. Lots of stuff's coming out of that furnace, and they're all coming out this way into cubes. But we can also put in the splitter. So can we... I'm gonna do that. I think. Yeah, we're gonna do it that way. How do we get rid of these belts? Is there a delete button? There is. Remove. There we go. I'm gonna remove some of that. We're gonna stick down this. And then we have 2 sections. Suppose that would only really work if we were having 2 lines also work. I mean, it's backing up, so... I mean, it backed up because we hadn't finished it. Right, okay, so now we need to do the cutter. And then we'll configure that to... So we need it to be cut in half into these sections. We can do that. Gives us... No, that doesn't give us the right thing, does it? It gives us little squares. That's 1. Aren't we going to land up with an extra line? 1 by 4 by 8. And then that comes out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to get a assembler. So we're going to add on a splitter into an assembler. Can you do directly? No, you can. We're making a right pig's ear of these things that configure. So this goes, gonna plop you down on your side and then plop you down on your side too. There we go. Which will configure that. And then out pops with this little guy here. And then you add a crane. Here. There you go. There. Started building it. Look, we're actually doing it. I don't know why I'm so surprised, but we're actually doing it, guys. And we're gonna get rid of these ones. Here we go. Ta-da! Deliver a white building. Oh, we have to use... Oh, did we just do all that wrong? What's a monotoner? What's that word? Oh, have we boobed, guys? I spent so long worrying about other stuff. What's this? Deliver the black module of the new building using a monotoner. Where's the monotoner? Is this what are you? What's a monotoner? Oh, monotoner. Here. Okay, so we need one of these. So we're gonna put in a splitter here. And then this guy only needs like a half stack, like a 4 stack. So we're gonna put in a splitter and then a monotoner and a cutter. And then that should then just work like this. And then we put in another crane here, right? And this should be turning it to black. And you should be splitting it like this. Oh, it's in 2 by 2. Ah, poop. Okay, so wait, no. What happens if we deliver the wrong thing? No! Oh, poop, guys. Poop. Oh, there's no go back. We boobed. We boobed so hard. What was that? Basic bot assembly. Oh, me. Oops. So, you can't delete things too close, it seems. Right, assembler. So we need a assembler. We're gonna take this guy back on itself into a splitter. Can you flip them? Oh, T. There we go. And then what's the opposite of a... Why are you not making it? I want it black. Right. Use now need to be assembled. And then we're gonna assemble... Oh, that doesn't work. We're doing a terrible job at this, guys. I actually really like this, you know what? And I think it'd be a really, really good game. It's definitely something like to sit and just like mess with. So it's definitely interesting that way. Like, I love like shapes too and things like that. It was definitely interesting. Right, we need the assembler back. Tunnel allows conveyor belts to move unlimited underground. Where are you? Assembler. But like most things, when you first get these games, it's always a bit of a learning process to kind of work out how things sort of like flow. No, okay. Can we like put this belt here? There. There we go. And then you are gonna... I definitely built this far too close. You are gonna put these together. Like that. What happens if they can't use them, though? Like, these first ones were junk. So... how do you, like, empty the... There we go! The copy tool, this is what we needed to begin with. You need a large number of cores to produce bots. The copy tool helps you quickly copy large parts of the factory. If you have a larger supply, you can add more grains to speed up building production. You can add more cranes. Remember the copy tool? Okay. Finish the basic bot assembly. So are we finished here now? I don't actually know what this is. What are you meant to be doing? What are these? So, what do you need? Okay, so you need another 10 of this little bits here. So, we could probably speed up production by actually just adding a second line. Because I don't think you guys need this anymore. Oh, you are actually going in here. What do you need? Oh, you are making stuff still. Okay, so you're just constantly building. So like, let's give you remove this here. And we'll just make another one of here. And there we go. We'll connect you. We will remove you. But we'll add that back. Shall we get a... You know what? I probably booped there. You know that. Let's get a... Not furnace. What's it called? It was called a... What are you called? A miner. There we go. There we go. Right. Right. We're gonna add that to you. Actually, we're gonna add it down. No, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I don't know what I did. I boobed. I'm terrible at this, guys. Absolutely terrible. Alright. Can we add you to there? And we're gonna add you to here. And then this should get double the amount of stuff that's going through it when it like manages to catch up. Are you getting 30 per minute, 30 per minute? I suppose we could technically make it faster as well, though, couldn't we? Honestly, I love games like this because there's so much like little bits and bobs, and it's like completely micromanaging, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. This guy is now slowing up progress. It's a bit more consistent. It's starting to back. I kind of wanted it to back up a little bit, but maybe it won't. Oh, so like these guys, do we not need you anymore? Everything is going straight into this now. Fab. 43 of them. We're at 43. Go. Efficiency view. On. Oh, that's cool. So we can see like things that are like working as hard as they can. Like they're like super charged. Like there's loads going through them. They're obviously red, and that's the area that you need to like help with. The cores are going to be needed by the building to create bots, but production can only start if the building is complete. Buildings under construction always need a large number of modules delivered. Their production cycle only needs a fraction of those modules. The basic bot assembly produces basic bots. Collect them with the new harvester pad and deposit them in the delivery dock. So, deliver cores to the basic bot assembly. What do you need? Add a second harvester pad and link it to the basic bot. So we need to get another harvester pad. Can you only be on certain places? Okay. I link it. We're gonna link it. So right click, link it to here. You guys go there. Use deliver cores to basic assembly cranes. Place down a delivery dock. So do we just put it close by? I don't know how much space we need around this thing. So this needs... This little crane is doing its thing. I think. Taking 8 potentially over. Could I not have just been quicker doing that? Add a crane. Ah, but where are you getting those from? So, I'm so confused. Wait. So, do we need to copy this? I'm so confused. Can we... You're connected to this. Do you need to... How do I connect you to you? Is that not how that works? No, I don't think it is. So, okay. Right, okay. Gotta work this out. Because clearly that doesn't do anything. Right. Deliver cores to the basic bot assembly and then use a second harvester pad to collect the bots from it. And deliver them to the delivery docks. Deliver cores to the basic bot assembly. Then use a second harvester pad. This is second harvester pad and link it to the basic bot assembly. Done. Deliver cores to the basic bot assembly using cranes. Deliver... I don't understand. How... What? Deliver cores to the... I don't know if I'm just being really dense here. So this guy's giving it to here. And this guy... I don't see the purpose of... Like, he's taking it here, right? So what's your purpose? Because you're doing everything. Why did I need a second one of these? And then oh, so you're taking it from here. Oh, right. Okay. And out pops from here and goes into here. Ah, right. Okay. I think I worked it out now. Took me a second, but I got there, guys. So these guys aren't actually, obviously aren't making stuff, but they just ferry it around and they kind of move it from place to place. They're kind of like, yeah, they're like fancy bridges. Congratulations on delivering your first bot and passing initial calibration. The colony expects so many bots to be delivered, and it's important to sustain many buildings at once and keep up with rising demands. You have access to the counter operator. It'll help you keep track of your factory's efficiency. You can also use the scrapper, which pairs well with the counter, continuous flow, and track the exact efficiency. You can now upgrade buildings. Upgrading will temporarily stop production, but afterwards the building output will be much more with the same input. Be sure to check the building info pop up on the information about effects. Do not forget to upgrade your buildings. Okay. Wow, this is kind of cool, isn't it? Upgrade at least one building. What do you need? Upgrade. Let's upgrade you. What do you need? There we go. Deliver the first module of the basic refinery, blue pigment. Sent you a new building design at the basic refinery. This building will produce a blue pigment, which you'll later need to create blue modules. This is totally like shapes, and I love it. Right, okay. So where is my blueprints? Counter back. How many back past you for a minute? Deliver dock. What are we doing? Deliver second module. Where are they? What are they? Blue pigment, okay. So let's stick you over. What's that meant to be? Just that you can't put it there because it's water. This is gonna get really messy. Let's stick you there. First module of the basic refinery. So we need to start taking out stuff from this guy and then putting it into here because we need this guy. That's quite a few of them, isn't it, really? So chop that back in half. 2, 4. Chop it in half and assemble. Okay. Times 2. Right, okay, we're gonna pin that one. These are gonna get complicated fast. And guys, if you do actually want to see more of this, please do let me know. This looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It definitely looks in depth. There's loads of stuff for our brain to get used to. Like, we're gonna be making weird little like half color blocks and stuff. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be really cool and in depth, and I honestly love the vibe that this game's giving off. So if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe, leave a comment down below your thoughts, and I'll see you in the very next episode, guys. Bye.